Hello and welcome to Russell Brand's Filmy Wilm, which means today's show is all about Russell Brand, a man who makes women be sick with joy when he utters their name. A man who can make it rain on command with just a simple flick of his massive barnet. He can make ox cry with fear when he treads in their pen. He can make goats herd themselves into an eternity of solitude with just a wink of his big brown eye. In short, he makes God look like Paul Danan. Yeah, I've gone a bit overboard. It's Russell Brand. I love him.
Welcome to, and I've just made a list of adjectives and nouns to describe you, and you can choose two, Russell, OK?
All right.
Lothario, priapic, talented, stellar, comic, cat-owning. Russell Brand. Which two do you...
Cat-owning.
Cat-owning.
Stellar.
Stellar, cat-owning Russell Brand. How are you?
Thank you. I'm all right. I own a cat, and I am of the cosmos.
Yes, you are. Now, you're a very wordy gentleman. I'd like you to try and describe the film Forgetting Sarah Marshall in 20 seconds, and you better believe I'm going to time it.
In the film Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Jason Segel's character Peter splits up with his famous girlfriend Sarah Marshall, played by Kristen Bell. He goes over to Hawaii to get over his heartbreak at the recommendation of his brother, played by Bill Hader. When he gets there, he finds that Sarah Marshall is on that holiday with her English rock star boyfriend, played by me, Russell Brand. He then falls in love with Mila Kunis, played by... well, it is Mila Kunis.
That was good. 2031. Really good.
Well, that's only because I had finished already. You pressed stop too late, Rick.
Yeah, you reckon you got it under 20?
I reckon it was dead on.
Sexy crime fighter Sarah Marshall's been spotted cozying up to singer and notorious Lothario Aldous Snow.
She's dating somebody. And until I do the same thing, I'm gonna feel like I want to die. I think that went really well.
Are you crying?
For all you non-busty ladies out there, you may not recognise today's celebrity. His name's Russell Brand. He wears the tightest jeans you've ever seen in your life, and he's funny. I met up with him to have a chat about his new film, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Nothing funny about that. I mean, there's some funny bits. I mean, yeah, here he is.
Now, you play Aldous Snow. He's a pompous but well-meaning rock star. How did you prepare for this?
By talking to Noel Gallagher, the world's most pompous, well-meaning rock star. He ain't well-meaning though, is he? Because if you ask Noel Gallagher, here, we take part in Live Earth. What's the point? What's the point in that? What's the point? What, just turn the light off? Just turn the light off then. What's the point on his concert? Turn the light off, just turn the light off.
That's him for you.
That's literally what he's like.
That's what he's like.
I had a girlfriend, right, and Liam and Noel Gallagher both had it off with her right in front of me, so that's similar. And that was a bit awkward, actually, so if you do want to change hotels, I quite understand.
No, I'm not changing hotels.
Your lover, Sarah Marshall, is played by Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard you likened to Hitler's missus.
Eva
how
Braun.
how bad did things get on set?
No, she's really nice, but, you know, Eva Braun might have been really nice.
She might have been really nice.
Kind of been easy going out of Hitler.
Not at all.
Hitler, you're in another bad mood. Yes!
That was, again, that's him. We're to character assassinating a lot of people today. Noel, Hitler.
Who's next? Because they always come in threes, these things. So we've done Noel and Hitler.
I'm going to talk about you with your top off now. So maybe it's going to be you.
Why don't you talk about me with your top off? Your big sex object.
I feel funny now. Really funny and sort of hot under my collar.
May I ask you a question?
Okay.
I want to please my wife here on our honeymoon, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you having difficulty sex-wise? Do you not know how to use this?
I know how.
Have you had sex before?
We can't.
Why?
Our religion.
Oh, right, because of God and everything. Hey, listen, that's not going to be a problem, because God should be present in the bedroom.
So, what do you get if you mix a mullet with some skinny jeans, a penchant for the ladies, and some long pointy shoes? KD Lang.
What do you think they're doing?
Peter, go!
Oh, God. Okay, there they are. There they are. I see them.
Go back to your room, Peter. Peter, go back to your room. Go back to your room, Peter.
I'm going in.
Go back to your room, Peter. Are you listening to me? Peter, go back to your room. Go back to your room. Peter, go back to your room. Hey!
Hey, nice room. No! I am in the Kapua suite.
What are you doing? Sucker!
Have fun.
Let's talk about you with your top off. You looked in very good shape. Did you employ a strict regime?
Well, yeah, I try to not eat very much. I mean, it's bloody awful, really.
Sure.
I'm not a person that's given to wandering around with my clothes off unless there's some sex happening.
Yeah, which often there is with you.
There seems to be some sex happening sometimes, but not now, Rick. We're sitting here having a polite conversation.
Yes, we are, but
like
you're thinking about
Englishmen.
sex, aren't you? Yes.
No.
The film is about trying to get over your ex-girlfriend, not your ex-girlfriend. One's ex-girlfriend. How do you go about dealing with rejection?
Just try not to think about it.
Yeah.
Just think that you're perpetually in a state of loss. One day we're going to die. Think about that when you're worried about getting rejected. Well, it's going to happen, Rick. You can't ignore it.
Isn't it?
Literally, you are going to die.
Let's try and have a light-hearted conversation.
That can be light-hearted. That could be like, perhaps you'll die when a can of beans falls on your head and you'll go, wah, 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 and like cuckoos will fly around your head and then you'll go, is Rick all right? And no, he's dead.
Welcome back to today's Russell Brand special, who stars in a new film, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, which is an American comedy. What's next? A French musical, a Spanish pub, Strictly Dancing with Heather Mills. Here's Russell Brand. Apparently there are actually pubs in Spain, they just call them bars. Here's Russell Brand.
We have a very special guest with us here today. He is the lead singer of the band Infant Sorrow, one of my favorite musicians of all time. He's so awesome. Please, let's see if we can get him up here. Mr. Aldous Snow, please. Come on. Share your gift.
Duty calls and all that. And I'm trying to be incognito. It's weird. It's like work to me. This is no fun.
You've done a lot of interviews in your time. What should my final question be?
Just that one.
No, go on.
That's a good one. What should my final question be? Have you ever been... Well, Sharon Smith, my very dear friend, always suggests, have you ever been sexually attracted to a member of your own family?
OK. Have you ever been sexually attracted to a member of your own family?
Well, if you consider everyone in the world to be part of one sort of cosmic family, what I do, then I've been very attracted to the Queen.
Oh!
Her Majesty.
Russell, thanks very much.
Arise, Sir Rick.
Inside of you. Inside of you.
I long to be. Is it wrong to be inside you?